In this segment, we're going to talk about the laser printer. There's 6 steps that are described in the books that you need to know that go into the laser printing process. The first is cleaning, second is conditioning, also known as charging, then you have writing, developing, transferring, and fusing. And so much of that takes place right here in the toner cartridge itself. Not only is this cartridge full of toner, but it includes the roller and all the other components that are needed to do that. So half of what's going on is actually going on inside the toner cartridge, which is why it's such an expensive piece of equipment. The other half is going on inside the printer itself. You've got to be very, very careful when working on these, because one of the things that can happen is you can spill toner in there, and the toner will tend to collect down into the center. You want to vacuum out as much as you possibly can. As we've mentioned in the ESD and safety practices, use an ESD HEPA filter to be able to get as much of that particles as you can and not get it in the air, but actually collect it in the bag. So keep that area clean. Do your preventive maintenance as needed. Every printer includes some sort of preventive maintenance that needs to be done. Be very careful to always use the correct paper with these. You can feed paper typically through a tray at the bottom, and then you've also got a tray you can use here as well. Keep the system clean. It'll last for a long time. One thing I would recommend is add as much RAM as you possibly can. The memory in these things gets used up by very large print jobs, and you're always using it. It's a constant workhorse. This particular model includes a Centronics connector to allow it to connect to a parallel port there. Most of them will also include a network connection. Typically they charge you a lot more for the network connection if it's there. Don't let the Centronics connector throw you. You can also buy HP Jet Direct adapters as well to allow you to take a Centronics connector and put it on the network. Very, very simple. Laser printers are our dream. They work for a long time as long as you take care of them.